Hi everyone, my name is Ruth and welcome to the launch of Paper Lanterns issue 2. Thank you so much for coming to this launch this evening. We really appreciate you being here. My name is Ruth and I am the co-founder of the journal alongside with Grace Kelly and Amy O'Sullivan. Firstly, we want to say thank you to everyone who has supported the journal over the last few months. We want to say thank you to those who donated, to those who attend our fundraisers, to those who enter our competitions, and to you, the readers. We got such great feedback from issue 1 and the response was overwhelmingly enthusiastic, so thank you for giving us a reason to go on and make an issue 2. We also want to say thank you to our patrons who have been there since day 1, and without their support and help we would not even be here. So in particular, I would like to say thank you to Trish Ennis, Joan Kelly, Michael McLaughlin, Margaret McLaughlin, Kieran O'Sullivan and Carol Shanley. Thank you so much. If you are interested in donating or becoming a patron yourself, I'll leave some information in the description down below. Do feel free to contact us, we'd be delighted to hear from you. So, where can you get your copy? We're going to be selling both issue 1 and issue 2 on our website, and I'll link to that down in the description below. But we are also setting up a subscription service where you can set up to get a copy of Paper Lanterns every time it comes out, every new issue for 4 issues during the year. We're also delighted to say that we are going to be stocking our journal in a number of different bookshops across the country. In particular, Bea Books in County Dublin and Galway, Tertulia in County Mayo, Halfway Up the Stairs, County Wicklow and Woodbine Bookshop in County Kildare. Thank you to all the wonderful booksellers who have agreed to have our little journal on the shelf. We're so delighted to be there. We also want to take this chance to tell you about our little book club. We have a book for older teens and younger teens. The younger one is Flying Tips for Flightless Birds by Kelly McCaughrean. And we also have for older teens Queen of Coin and Whispers by Helen Corcoran. So do keep an eye out on our social media and on our website for more details about that. So I want to tell you about what's coming up in the feature section for issue 2. Firstly, we have our interview with Helen Corcoran, who is the author of Queen of Coin and Whispers, and we spoke to her about her experiences as a debut author. We also got to write an article about Barrington Stoke. They are a publisher that write books for both children and teenagers, but they specialise in creating content accessible for reluctant and dyslexic readers. We also got to speak to their author Tanya Landman about her book, The Adaptation of Jane Eyre. We have 2 articles from our junior writers this issue, the first of which comes from Rebecca Downey, aged 14. She wrote about the accessibility and escapism in Jane Austen's books, and she wrote about her experiences and figuring out a way to make Jane Austen's writing a little bit more accessible to a teenage audience. We also have an article from 18-year-old Niamh O'Donnell, who wrote an article called The Role of Nostalgia in the Lives of Readers, and she wrote about her experiences and how nostalgia influences a reading of a book, in particular in relation to the Hunger Games and the Twilight series, which is very relevant considering that the new books came out this year. Lastly, we are delighted to announce our new series in the features section, curated by Jennifer Gouck. This series is called Beyond the Books, and it focuses on all the opportunities and careers that can come from a love of teen and YA literature. In this issue, we have 2 spotlights, the first of which is with Dr. Leah Phillips, who is a lecturer in teen and YA studies, and we also have a spotlight with Claire Hennessy, who is a writer, editor and all-round teen and YA literature enthusiast. So that's it for the feature section. I'm going to stop talking and pass you on to Grace, and she's going to talk to you a little bit about the creative writing section. Thank you again for coming to our launch and I hope you enjoy. Bye.
Hi, I'm Grace Kelly and I've been in charge of the creative writing section for issue 2 of Paper Lanterns. We have some amazing poetry, flash fiction and short stories from the under 18s as well as the over 18s. We have a sequel to a well-known Shakespeare story. We have a mix of Irish mythology, speculative fiction, eco-criticism, a horror story. There's a whole mix and I can't wait for you to read everything.
Hello everyone, my name is Amy and I am absolutely delighted to tell you a little bit about our review section for issue 2 of Paper Lanterns. Our reviewers have reviewed a range of teen and YA books, from mystery, romance, fantasy, graphic novels, poetry, verse novels, and a few more surprises are in there as well. Our reviewers have put a lot of care and thought into their reviews and we're really excited for you to read and enjoy them. Our reviews can be found in print and an even wider selection can also be found on our website. We hope that you enjoy the reviews. We hope they might even inspire you to go out and try a book that you wouldn't have otherwise tried. Thank you very much. Enjoy the launch.